Yo, it's Winston here, blog post episode 10. I'm in the beautiful Elvendon Forest on holiday, chilling the fuck out, which is amazing. I hope you're all good. I hope you're all moving forward with your lives and pursuing your dreams and all that sort of shit. And today I just wanted to talk about wealth. Now, it's portrayed very, very heavily in the media that to be rich is to have a lot of money, but there's a lot more meanings to the word rich than just cash. Now, don't get me wrong, I love seeing these things, you know, like when you watch like the Wolf of Wall Street and he's riding around in a white fucking Lamborghini, got loads of money, all the bitches, all that sort of stuff, right? But that sort of stuff is just a film. That's not real life. It was someone's life, but you know, dude was a criminal, right? And I don't want to go to prison. So being rich comes in many shapes and forms. One of which is friends. I mean, you're rich if you have good friends that are loyal and have your back and who are who they say they are. You are very lucky, and I am very lucky to have them people. So them people in my life, you know who you are. Shout out to you. Please don't ever change. And you know, there's a lot of fake people around. There's a lot of people who talk about you behind your back, who, you know, completely diss you and fuck with you. I don't know why. You know, sometimes it's jealousy, other reasons, I don't know. But that sort of thing and them people are not worth a fucking time spent on. You know, I shouldn't have even just said what I said, but I did. So another form of being wealthy is family. Now, family is a hard one because we can't choose who our family are, and we all know that. And we all have, you know, members of a family who we don't gel as well with. I mean, at the end of the day, we just share the same blood. Doesn't mean we're the same people, and it doesn't mean we have to get on, and that's fine. But if you do, and if you're very lucky like me to have a great family, I'm not just saying that because I'm on camera. If I didn't, I'd tell you they're fucking dickheads, but they're awesome. I've got great parents, great siblings, and I did have, up until about a year ago, a great uncle, but he's gone now. But you know, as always, peace up and all that. Another form or another area of wealth, which is just not just money, is the things you do. You know, like right here, me being stood out here, I feel fucking wealthy. I feel lucky. It's an amazing place, and I'm just chilling at the moment, to be fair. You know, I've just been for a little run. I'm a bit puffed out, but at the end of the day, life is about relaxation. It's not about getting stressed and working so hard for money, and all these fancy things and flashy things that don't mean anything when you're dead, that you'll sit there on your deathbed and go, I'm so glad I earned that 50 grand that I can't take with me, and that 50 grand I spent on a fucking car. It doesn't mean shit anyway. All them things, they really don't mean anything. And I know a lot of people will watch this and go, oh, I don't know what he's fucking talking about, just because he hasn't got that car or whatever. And you know what, man, I don't want that fucking car. You can get that fucking car, that's up to you. Good luck to you. But I don't want that shit. No. I don't want to fucking work like an absolute dickhead. I'd rather have no money and be happy than loads of money and be stressed out of my mind, surrounded by fake motherfuckers. There's no point in that. And so we bring it to my last area of wealth on today's topic. There are more, but for today. And that is money. Now, money is not an evil thing. I know it gets portrayed in some cultures, religions, that money is the root of all evil. That's not true at all. Money is just a tool that we've all collectively agreed that is worth this much. You know, we all agree that this note that says £5 on is worth £5. You know, it's just updated currency. Now, there is nothing wrong with money. And in this day and age, to have a lot of money also gives you financial freedom. And that's what I'm working for. I don't want all these flashy things, but I do want freedom. You know, I don't want to have to, you know, go to a job which my heart isn't in. not anymore. And work for someone else and make someone else money. I mean, we get taught from a very early age, if you look at school, that where do you want to work when you grow up? We don't get taught to make money for ourselves. We don't get taught the important things. We get taught everything, all the skills that allow us to be a good employee and not a good employer. All the time. You know, even if you're a manager, even if you're head executive of a company, you're still just a cog in the works, and really, you don't own shit. I mean, that's my feelings on it. I just think whether you're the lowest ranked position in a company in terms of pay, or you're the highest, unless you're the owner, you're just working. You're all just working, and the person at the top basically gets paid more money to take responsibility of hiring and firing and making decisions about other people's jobs. If that's what you want to do, good luck to you. But that's not what I want to do, man. So to anyone out there who, you know, maybe thinks the same way as I do, and that you can't take all this money and all these things with you when you're gone, but you can make amazing memories for you to take with you, and for your family and for people you know and love to take with them after you've gone. So that's it for today. Peace out as always. Get out in nature. That's what I'm saying. Get out here, enjoy yourself. We all know, you got a dog, get your dog. Take your dog out for a walk. He loves it. You'll end up loving it. We all know it's so good for us. Calms us down, levels us out. Start smoking weed. Fucking awesome. Anyway, I'll see you later. Peace as always. Take care.